everybody, and welcome to DC Fine Art. Today we're going to be doing the Paletteful Pack for September 2025. And this is going to be the last of the Paletteful Packs, like monthly boxes, that we're going to have on this channel. It's kind of sad. I don't really know too much. I mean, it's kind of like, I hate to say that it's been a happy and sad. I know that they sent me a letter inside of this box, which I'm going to open it up. I only pulled out, and I usually open it to make sure nothing's like broken in this month's box before I actually do a video. And that way I don't have to send anything back or anything like that. But since I seen the letter on top of the box and read it through, and then I noticed like maybe one thing I went ahead and looked at, and then I put it back and I said, you know what? If this is going to be the last of the Paletteful Pack box, then I just want to share the last of the contents that I've got in this month's box to you guys. So I know that Art Snacks ended up going out of business, or they stopped doing the monthly subscription boxes. Also, they offered a 50% off over there on their site for any of their products. Now, I did take advantage of that, and I did go in there and buy some products from the Art Snacks website for 50% off, because I couldn't pass that up. That is an amazing deal. So I may end up showing like another video this week, just opening it up. Actually, I will do that. So I don't see why not. I haven't even opened the box yet, but we're going to end up doing that and just showing you kind of some of the products that I did get off that 50% sale. Now, Paletteful Packs, before I open it with you guys, and we'll go over everything that's in this month's box. And I'll also read some of the letter to you because they also sent me like 40% off some of their products that's in there. So I don't know, depending on how things go, if I have any, I should say if I have any extra money that week, because I do live paycheck to paycheck, maybe I might pick up a couple things, because who would, 50% off or 40% off, either one of those for art supplies that are light fast that I can resell is perfect. Like, I couldn't ask for a better price on some of these products. So I guess enough of the chit chat, and we'll turn this around and let's go ahead and open this box. I will read the letter that they gave to me. I guess maybe I should do that after we go through the products. So let's go ahead, take out all the products that they gave us in this month's box, and then I'll read you the letter going over the Paletteful Pack, last Paletteful Pack box. So super, super sad about this, you guys. I really look forward to these boxes because it feels like I'm being gifted something each month, and just makes me look like I'm so excited to see what I got, like a surprise, because it ain't like I get a surprise all the time. So I really do look forward to these when I do get them. So yeah, enough of this. Let's go ahead, turn it around, and let's see what's in this month's box. All right, so here we go. And like I said, I only seen like maybe 1 or 2 items in here, but this box, I did notice that whenever I got it, it was packed. Like, this box was super, super heavy, and it was almost like bulging heavy. So I knew that there was something probably special in it. I just didn't know it was going to be this letter like this. Thank you for being part of Paletteful Packs. So I'll read you this letter at the end. We're actually just going to go through and see what we got. I don't know where to put this. But you can already see there's a couple of things. Actually, there's quite a few things from what I can see. So I did notice this little thing. I'll tell you until you found him. So they ended up getting me this cute little keychain, and I absolutely love it. I think it's the cutest thing ever, is this little keychain. Like, seriously, I think it's adorable. I haven't really seen those around, but Yeah. And here's an obvious thing, it's kind of sticking out. These here are fabric dyes, which are really nice if you want to create any kind of like artwork on clothing. This would be it. Or I may even try these out because I've been really thinking I have another pack of these over there. If it's a duplicate, maybe I can give these away as a giveaway. But these are, I wanted to try them on jeans. This is super soft and permanent on natural and synthetic fabrics, wood, and paper. This is 8 concentrated vibrant colors. So, kind of cool. Whole new pack. Oh, here comes a cop, so it might be a little bit loud. Let's just wait until they get by. I hope he watches where he's going. He was actually looking down and not looking where he was driving. That was kind of scary. All right, and so then they gave me a Posca, Uni Posca. Looks like a violet Posca pen. I'm going to set it here. This one here is a metallic marker. This is a Winsor & Newton metallic marker, blue. I'm not for sure on these. I've actually never used this before, so this is new to me. I don't know. It seems very interesting. Looks like here's another one. This is a metallic marker, Winsor & Newton, and it is like a gold. Red gold is what it says. Looks gold, but it says red gold. Okay, here is another. This one here is Art Alternatives. Now this is a permanent marker. Of course, is a red one. And I do believe we had this on one of the other boxes. Here is a Holbein Artist Color Pencil. Looks like they gave me Naples Yellow. So, got a Holbein here. Oh, here comes another one, I think. Yep, Holbein Color Pencil. And this one here is a, I don't know. I hate whenever they're shiny because you can't really read them. Wisteria? Wisteria, is that even a color? It's kind of like a purple kind of color. All right, let's pull this one out here. This one is a General's Charcoal White. I could always use those. Definitely like to have those extra. Looks like another Uni Posca pen. This is a brown color. Uni Posca paint pen. So we had one small, one big. I'm going to try putting these together. That way we kind of know how many of what is in here. Because, oh, look at this. I got 2. They gave me another little keychain. Oh, I guess one for me and one for my daughter. She would love it. How cute. So we got 2 little guys. Aw. That's so sad. I seriously want to cry. Like, seriously, that is so sad. Okay. And then they gave me, you know, is this a jelly roll? This is a jelly roll. Oh my goodness. I don't know where the other jelly roll was, but I was working on some crafts and I really needed this pen so bad and I could not find it anywhere. So I'm really glad to have this jelly roll. So if you're not familiar with these, like the jelly rolls, it's a white pen. Just did my nails, they're peeling. But it's a pen, it's white, and it's so nice to have these, especially if you're going to write on something like darker paper, write a letter or anything like that on a darker paper, or to use it on top of any other, like if you're wanting it to stand out and write on top of something that's darker. So, cool. I'm happy with that. Ooh. Here is this is the, is it Pigma brush? I've got these, but what number? BR. So this is a brush tip, but it's like a pen, permanent pen. I was actually running out of one of them that I had. I used them a lot of the times for writing out things, or if you're wanting to create any kind of like ink over the top of something. It is permanent. It's really nice to have handy. Trying to grab all these pencils that's in here. At least get the pencils out. Okay, so they gave me, what is this? A Koh-i-Noor hard meth. I hear a fly in here. It says the color is metal. And it's like a golden kind of color. I don't know. I've never used this pencil before, so definitely new to me. Okay, and then we got some brushes here. Of course, these are the Sapphire brushes. We get like, looks like I got a number 2 and a number 8. And one is a, let's see if I can read it. Filbert and a flat. That way I don't have to strain myself because I can't really see, but the filbert and a flat. Number 2 and number 8. Then we got a Princeton Heritage brush here. This one here looks like a round. So, yep. Number 6 round, actually. So 3 brushes that I can see. All right, let's go with these. These are little mini canvases that you can practice on. Ooh, one's a magnet. So these are really nice because I like to do a little bit of artwork. Depending on what season it is, you can do a little bit of artwork on here just to practice and play with, and then you can just pop it up on your fridge. So I do like to do that. And then we got a little sample one here, a little black one. So mini canvases. Oop. Permanent markers, graphics. I do believe I've already got a set of these. This is cherry red, dark ultramarine, dark green, and black. So yeah, I do believe, like I said, I've gotten, these are by Marabou. I do have a set of these already, so I'm not going to use these or anything like that. I'll probably just go ahead and I'll create, like, maybe I'll create like a little basket and then put like some little things in it, and then maybe we can do a giveaway. So like whoever, you know, comments and do all that kind of stuff, and then they can get something cool like this. Or maybe a little basket. We'll see. There is a sticker. Nice vinyl sticker. Paletteful Packs. That's a different one. I actually never had that one before, but it's like a little daisy. See? So we just want to peel it off right now. But gotta leave it. Just put it over there to the side. Oh, looks like we got some art alternative canvas here. Is that 2 or 1? That's 1 canvas. Wow. This is a classic cotton 4x4 studio 3/4 inch profile. Classic cotton 4x4. Okay. This is a really, really thick stretcher bar cross section. Use our classic, let's see here, grade canvas for traditional painting techniques and as well as mixed media, aerosol art, home decor, and craft projects. The surface is ready to use with all acrylic paints, oil paints, and other wet and dry mixed media. The clean canvas wrapped edges may be hung without a frame. I would say so. That is a really thick, as you can see with my thumb, compared to like that. That is a really thick canvas. I almost had to look to make sure there wasn't 2. That is pretty stout there. That's pretty cool. I never had one of those. So, got another new thing. All right. Oh, this seems like it's all together, isn't it? There's something. Oh, I'm gonna have to get. Let's see. There's more. All right. I love the pink confetti. Canvas textured boards. Cool. This is by Crescent. And this is 3. It says 3. Yeah, 3 8x10 textured boards. Canvas textured boards on rigid board. Great with acrylic, gouache, oil pastels, and mixed media. So, oh, and there's the back. Back is Crescent. Pretty cool. I like Crescent. Crescent is a really nice brand, and they seem to make some really nice papers too. So I do like Crescent. Pretty cool though. I'm happy. Oh, and here is our, I think it's our last thing in here. Oh my gosh. I love this confetti. It's really pretty. They chose like one of my favorite colors. Black pad. This is by Marabou. It is an 8 by 11. It's supposed to be like 8.3 by 11.7 inch. Probably 20 sheets. And this is a black pad, 250. And that's just the pound, I guess, or the G right here, the weight of the paper. All right, let's see here. I don't know if it says mix, so I wonder if it's for mixed media or what. Oh no, they never gave us a paper. Usually they give a paper on the bottom just to let us know what each individual thing, but I think since it's their last box, they did not. I'm gonna open this though. Let's move this box out of the way. I do not want to knock this everywhere. And they gave us so many goodies. I mean, I'm not gonna complain at all. This is super nice little things. So I am happy with what I got. Set this down here. Oh, this is so sad. Why does it have to be the last box? I think I'm gonna cry. Trying not to. I feel like I just need to. Oops. Thought I either ruined my nails or ruined the pad here. I'm trying to do this so I can read it to you guys, see what exactly what this is. Okay. Why did I put it down? Jeez. Let's see if I can read this little writing on the side. It says paper. That's nice. For, can I even read it? Come on, Marabou. Make it to where we could read your products. Look at this. I'm like seriously having issues here trying to read this. Oh my god, there's a glare. I think that says wait, that's not even English. Okay, we need to find English. Suitable, okay, here we go. Suitable, oh my god, I can't even speak. Suitable, there we go. Suitable for almost all opaque acrylic paints, markers, pointers, sorry, and liners. Okay, so it's mixed media. And matte paper, uncoated, acid and carbon free, 100% ECF pulp, biodegradable and recyclable. Sized on one side. Sized, really. 20 sheets. So that's what it is. So it is and it's made in Germany. So this is a mixed media paper. And yeah. And of course it's, I should have known, mixed media, and they basically gave us mixed media. So, and it's acid free, super nice. I've never used this paper before. I'm actually quite interested in testing out these products and just kind of seeing on some of our new things, kind of like we never tried this on the channel. We have done the Posca pins, Holbeins, jelly rolls, but I would really like to see these here. I don't think these are metallic, so most likely they're probably not Life Fast, but that doesn't mean that they have other colors that might be Life Fast. I don't know, but it would be nice to just kind of see how that shows up. We can actually try it out, to be honest with you. Might as well. Let me throw this away. think I got time before I need to pick up my daughter from school or from her volleyball practice. All right, so let's give this a try. This looks like it's got two ends. Gotta find out where the camera is. Got that end. It's more of a bullet nib. And then we got, ooh, nice big end there. So we got a big end, small end. It's not like a chisel tip. It's more of a round. And it doesn't have a brush tip. But it says it's metallic. We're gonna write something. Hey, my handwriting's really bad. Let's write with this bigger one. Let's do hey, and let's do hey again. Hey. Looks pretty cool. Let's look at that. I wonder if this is going to have like the same kind of thing where I've had in the past with other papers, is that if you get it a little bit wet, it starts rolling up on you, because I've already see a little bit of paper rolling up. Oh, is it true? It does. We've already got a rolled up piece of paper. There it is. It's right there. I'm not touching that. So, I mean, what can I expect? Oop, still wet. Okay. So, paper does not take much moisture as far as it rolling up on you in little balls. Now, that's an issue whenever you're working with a mixed media paper. It should be a lot tougher and be able to take a little bit more of a wet, especially if you're going to use acrylics or anything like that on it. I mean, I barely did anything to this paper and it already started rolling up on me. I really don't want to use all these products that I've already got duplicates of, because I don't really want to use those, because whenever I do a giveaway, which we're coming close, by the way, to 1,000 subscribers. So it just takes a few more and then we'll be able to do a video and do a giveaway. So super excited about that. Now, let's see here. We need to find out. And also on the giveaways, I know I do have a lot of subscribers that are from out of country, which I'm not for sure on shipping rates of trying to mail off something really big. So I don't know on trying to ship something that's like a massive amount of products, or having like a little basket where I'm filling up like what you're going to get and then mailing it to you guys for a giveaway. I'm really thinking that I'm going to have to oh, sorry. That was Whiskey. Whiskey, stop barking at the school kids. They're fine, baby. Oh boy. Sorry about that. He just likes to bark anytime somebody gets in our yard. So it doesn't matter if it's a school kid, a mailman, or anybody. If they touch the grass, he tends to bark at them. But we may end up having it only for people who are in the United States. Now, if you have let's just say you're from a different country and you want to be a part of this and try and win a prize, but you have somebody who lives in the U.S., I can ship it to them. If you guys end up winning, I can ship it to them in the U.S. and then they can get it to you. But I don't really like shipping them out of country, because I've heard that the prices are crazy, and right now we are just starting out, so hopefully I can't really afford too much, to be honest, right now. I hope that maybe in the future, whenever, if it grows and keeps on growing, which I should stay positive, I need to be more positive, then we'll definitely want to ship out of country, because you guys matter to me too, a lot. But for right now, it would be just for anybody who lives in the U.S. once we hit our 1,000, which is just a few more. It's not much. So, I mean, you can write on this paper. or dot it. So you can still do stuff with it, but I wouldn't suggest doing something that's going to consider using a lot of liquid and scrubbing. Especially whenever I said markers, I probably would not do markers because you're going to want to layer your markers. And when you layer them, it will end up rolling up on you. So, but good thing is there is no bleed through from what I'm seeing. So that's a good thing. These here do not like to dry very quickly. I've already got some, it already transferred. So yeah, even more. So yeah, these do not like to dry very well. But anyways, this does make a really nice paper for if you were to do some sort of like, if you're wanting to write a letter or make something really cool. Just be careful. I think, let's see what these pencils look like. That shows up really good. How about purple? Ooh. So yeah, Holbeins do definitely show up really good. On this paper. And I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just kind of having some fun, just kind of seeing the colors. There's just nothing wrong with doodling whenever you're trying something out for the first time. And sometimes I definitely like to doodle. It's a really smooth paper. But if it were me and I wanted to buy this using my markers and my techniques, I probably would not. Like, this would not be something that I would want to have for my artwork that I'm going to sell. And the reason is because I like to layer and I like to really kind of blend those colors. And when I do that, I know that it'll instantly start rolling up on me, which that is a big issue, and I can't do that. But if I were to keep this, which I am, I'm just going to put it over more toward my craft section, to where if I'm going to, maybe I might send a letter. Usually I always send a little letter with my Patreons, just telling them thank you and kind of giving them like some encouragement words. I might end up using this and then just use my jelly roll on it. Let's see if we can get this jelly roll started. So it'll be like, hey. There's another hey. There. Starting to sound like, now I'm starting to notice that it's sounding like, what is that cartoon they used to play every Saturday morning? Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey. Yep. But anyways, yeah, this is the last of the Paletteful Pack boxes. I really do like this. This is definitely going to be worth it. I can already tell you that. It is a rough texture paper. Let's see how thick these are. I'm definitely keeping these for my artwork to sell because this is nice. I always know. Crescent is nice. I have a couple of their products. Do you think I can actually get this back in once I get it out? Who knows? Sounds like a challenge to me. Be fine. We all like challenges. But I got 3. Come on. I don't want to dent you up. I want you to stay beautiful. Ooh, these are nice and thick. These are boards. So yeah. Ooh, they smell good too. It smells like, they smell like, I don't know. It just smells like a construction place. I don't know. It just smells fresh. It smells like something new. But yeah, that's a really nice board. Look how thick that is. That's pretty thick. It's kind of rough textured. Do you see the roughness? There we go. So you can kind of see that. It's almost like a canvas. But heck, you can use your paint markers on these for sure. So if you wanted to use your metallics on them, you can. You can use your Posca uni pins. You can basically, I can already tell you, you can use this for any of your mixed media stuff, because unless you're wanting something for some really fine details, then you probably want something, well, I don't know, it ain't too rough. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit rough. Stop fooling myself. But you can definitely use it for a mixed media. And a chart, and it's soft pastel too. So they have pastel there. So, oil pastels. Yes, I can definitely see that. Gouache, really cool. This is really nice. Would I probably end up getting some of this? Yeah, I would definitely, I can see myself buying more of this. I haven't tried these out because I can already tell you that's going to be nice. But I would like to get some, probably a little bit bigger sizes of these. Not by much, but at least, you know, these are 8 by 10s. I like to go at least an 11 by 14 size would be nice. Up to maybe a 11 by 14 or maybe even a 12 by 16. Probably don't want to go too big, like 16 by 20 or anything. But at least an 11 by 14 would be nice to have. Oh. Having issues. Trying to get it back in the back. All right, now let me go ahead and read this letter to you. I know I'm trying to get this in there. It might just have to be what it needs to be, which is stuck. Oh no, come back out. Hold on. I can do this. I know I can. There we go. Aha, voila. That is going in my drawer. All right, and this here is going in my craft room. And here is the letter. So I'm going to go ahead and read this to you on what they gave me. So it says, thank you for being a part of Paletteful Packs. It is with a mix of sadness and gratitude that we write you this month. After an incredible journey that began in 2016, we have made the difficult decision to discontinue our subscription box service. This has been a bittersweet decision for us. Paletteful Packs has been a family business from the very beginning, and we have poured our hearts into every box we've sent out. We are so incredibly proud of the community we've built together and deeply grateful for the support you have shown us over the years. We have loved your enthusiasm and seen what you have created. For our subscribers who have prepaid for boxes beyond September, please know that we will fulfill your orders. You will continue to receive your remaining boxes as scheduled. However, starting in September, which is this month, no subscriptions will be renewed. The good news is that our online shop will remain open. We will continue to sell past boxes and other unique art supply collections as special thank you for your loyalty. So, and then they're doing 40% off. It says, we have truly enjoyed the process of curating each month supplies and most of all, seeing the incredible art that you, our amazing artist community, have created. Thank you again for 9 wonderful years of creativity, support, and inspiration. Enjoy your final September mixed media art box with our sincerest thanks, the Paletteful Packs team. So anyways, this here is, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It's definitely sad that it's going to be our last. I'm going to go ahead and throw this all in here on what we got for this month's box. 2 little, those are so cute, keychains, brushes, and, oh, big canvas here. All right. So this here completes the, move that in frame. Look at all these goodies. This here completes the September 2025 Paletteful Pack box. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Also, remember to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, share, leave a comment. Any of those things definitely helps this channel grow. And I guess until next time, bye you guys.